Right then, for all you hardcore off-road fanatics, the Kings of Orange have just dropped something seriously special. If you've ever watched the Hardenduro World Championship and marveled at the superhuman skill of riders like Manuel Lettenbichler, then listen up. KTM has just unveiled the updated 2026 300 EXC Hardenduro, and it's basically his championship winning machine, tamed just enough for you to buy it. Race ready right out of the crate. Since it first appeared, the 300 EXC Hardenduro has been KTM's flagship two-stroke racer. It's the absolute pinnacle of their enduro range. And for 2026, they've taken an already brilliant bike and refined it with a whole host of tweaks inspired directly by the factory race team. In KTM's own words, they're bringing championship-winning pedigree directly to the dealership floor. And it looks the absolute business with fresh graphics, a stunning gloss orange frame, and tasty anodized power parts everywhere you look. Suspension secrets from the pros. So, what have they actually changed? Let's start with the bit that takes all the punishment, the suspension. Up front, the top-spec 48mm WP Cat closed cartridge forks have been given a complete overhaul. They've got new damping settings, lighter, shorter springs, and a revised hydro stop, which all shaves off 200 g of weight. That's paired with a tweaked WP Explore rear shock. It might sound like small changes, but in the world of extreme enduro, these refinements make a huge difference to how the bike handles the gnarliest terrain. The smart upgrades. KTM's engineers have also looked at the details that matter when you're miles from civilization. On the fueling front, there's a new protective cap on the fuel connector. Not only does this guard it from damage when you inevitably whack it on a rock, but it also stops dirt from getting into the system. The cooling system has also been upgraded with a new radiator cap that's easier to open, and crucially, a radiator fan now comes as standard equipment, which is an absolute must-have for slow, technical riding. Absolutely loaded with factory goodies. This is where the Hardenduro model really stands out. KTM has basically raided their power parts catalog and thrown everything at this bike. You get a factory wheel set with black rims and orange hubs. A high-grip, ribbed factory seat. A handlebar map switch to change the engine character on the fly. You get full-wrap hand guards, a solid rear brake disc, plus front and rear disc guards. You get a heavy-duty skid plate, gorgeous CNC machined triple clamps, and even front and rear pull straps for when you get properly stuck. It is, without a doubt, ready to race straight out of the box. The price of a podium. This machine is the result of years of development at the very sharp end of extreme competition. It's the closest you can get to being Manuel Lettenbichler without actually being him. Production starts in September, and bikes are expected to land in the UK shortly after, with the price confirmed at £11,599. For a machine this capable and this well-equipped, that is the price of pure, unfiltered, ready-to-race performance.